Back with Christina, who's won a bunch tonight already, including a trip to Tokyo. And your boss is here?
She is.
She was afraid to come down because I think she was afraid to get the question, can I have time off? Is that why?
Exactly. But it's going to be coming, so.
What happens if you win $1 million?
I may be putting in my 2 weeks, but we won't tell her that yet.
Okay, well, put it in there, right there. Just set it down. We've replaced the $100,000 envelope with the $1 million retirement envelope. Christina, give the wheel a good spin and good luck. Here we go. It is the ampersand. I will grab it. Come on down here. And you chose living things. We will give you the R, S, T, L, N, and E. So take a look at that. And I need from you 3 more consonants and 1 vowel.
Okay. M, C, F.
And the vowel?
A.
Okay, Vanna, what can you show us? Very quiet in the audience. Living things, that is the category. You'll have 10 seconds to try and solve it. Christina's staring at me. Good luck.
Pack of coyotes.
It's our biggest payday yet! $1 million! Christina, they're gonna miss you at work. You just won $1 million!
Come here! You're shaking. I'm in tears. Wait, hold on. You're a millionaire.
Do you know you have more than $1 million? $1,035,155, your grand total.
So happy for you.
So, look out here to the camera. What would you like to say to your boss?
We'll have a discussion once we get back to the office.
Congratulations. You're my first $1 million winner.
Oh my God!
And we'll see you next time on Wheel of Fortune. Bye-bye.
Remember, to join the Wheel of the Club, log on to wheeloffortune.com.
Look at that number.
Want more Wheel? Stream the latest 5 episodes anytime on Peacock and Hulu.
You just won $1 million. How do you feel right now?
I am in complete shock, but I'm so excited. I can't believe this was already such a great opportunity. So to now walk away with $1 million, I'm just speechless.
I was shaking. I was crying a little bit. Ryan was crying. What were your emotions like in that moment?
I just completely went into another world. I was like, oh my God, I can't even believe that I can now pay things off, put stresses aside. This is amazing. I'm so happy.
Just being on Wheel of Fortune alone is a life changer in so many ways.
Right.
But talk about life changing. What are some of your plans? I mean, I know it's early. You have lots of time.
I want to pay off all of my student loans. I would love to get a house and actually be able to move out of a 1-bedroom apartment. And now I have some places to travel to.
Yes, you won. We're not even talking about you won Japan. You won a trip to Montana.
I'm just thrilled.
You are our biggest winner in Wheel of Fortune history.
I have to thank my little game player of Wheel of Fortune that I had since I was 10 years old. So it all goes back to that. I'm just so happy to be part of history now.
Who are you most excited to celebrate with?
My parents. I think that they're just going to be over the moon.
Well, we certainly are. Congratulations. We are so happy for you in this special moment. And I do want to present you with a little keepsake. Ryan and Vanna signed this for you.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.
And
Thank you.
put some confetti in your pocket too.
We did not see it. We were watching right now. We're like a pack of coyotes. So what you gonna do with all that moolah?
Oh my gosh. The first thing that I am spending that on is getting rid of all of my student loans. That is number one priority. It's something that, you know, the last 15 years I've been out of college, I've just been like, how am I ever going to pay this off? And now it is just going to be such a relief. And then hopefully invest in a home in the next couple of years.
Definitely a life-changing amount of money that you won. Congratulations to you. And in the moment that you won, Ryan got teary-eyed. You went in to hug Vanna. Like, what was it like to realize you just won $1 million?
I mean, I was just in such complete shock. As soon as the puzzle letters came up, I was like, I know this. It just clicked. As soon as that C came up in the puzzle, I was like, pack of coyotes. I looked at Ryan before the timer started, and he was like, you're looking at me. You know what this is. And as soon as the clock started, I just said it, and for a second, I forgot about the $1 million wedge, and then he opened it, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Exactly.
This is real.
Ryan also joked that you were going to give 2 weeks notice to your job.
He did.
And?
I have not given my 2 weeks notice. It was a running joke the whole trip. My boss, who is also one of my good friends, she's actually from LA originally.
And she's
She
here?
came with me. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, so she came with me and we joked. We were like, well, if you win the $1 million, I might be going home by myself in the office, might have to fill your spot. So that was just a running joke, never thinking it would ever happen. Right. But yeah, I'm going to be staying at work.
Jen, I'll bet you're happy about that.
I sure am. She's great. I'm happy to be cheering her on all the way through.
Oh, that's very
I asked you if there was a place on the wheel, a special place to grab. You said no, there really wasn't. But look, fans know the show is pre-taped. You had to keep this for what? You told us how many months?
About 4 months.
Wow.
4 months of keeping this a secret.
Did you tell anyone?
No. Jen luckily was with me, so whenever we were at work and we were just like, give each other a little side eye.
Is there a place on the wheel that's better to spin?
No. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing for me was I did land on that $1 million wedge my first spin of the entire game. So once that happened, I knew the likelihood of hitting a bankrupt in the rest of the game was pretty high. So I just tried to spin the least amount as possible.
Smart. Well, we're so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you
I'm glad you can share it with the world.
Yes, finally.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool boss you got over there.
I
as
do.
well.
I know.
If you miss Christina's big win, you can stream it on Hulu all week long. You don't want to miss it. And Wheel of Fortune, of course, airs weeknights. You check your local listings.